Your glow up starts with the block button. Digital detox isn't drama, it's power. Men chase what they can't access, and your block list becomes your guest list. Subscribe now because today we're showing why deleting the wrong contacts isn't petty. It's the first step to upgrading your life, your standards, and your peace of mind. Your glow up starts here. Let's get real. The biggest glow up doesn't always come from splurging on the latest outfit, experimenting with a bold new haircut, or spending a weekend wrapped in luxury at a spa. Those things are fun. And yes, they can boost your mood. But true transformation starts somewhere far deeper. It begins with the invisible work, protecting your energy, your peace, and your mental space. We live in a world that never turns off. Notifications buzz like background noise. DMs pile up. Social media scrolls are endless. Everyone wants a piece of your attention, and if you're not careful, your focus can get scattered across 100 different places before you even realize it. That's why one of the most powerful, and most underrated, self-care tools isn't expensive skincare or self-help books. It's the block button. And no, blocking isn't petty. It's not childish. It's not overreacting. Blocking is power. It's drawing a clear boundary and saying, I decide who gets access to me. It's choosing peace over unnecessary chaos. It's a single decisive action that cuts off the energy leaks and protects the mental clarity you need to grow. When you block someone, whether it's a toxic ex, an energy-draining friend, a random troll, or even a distracting influencer, you're reclaiming control over your environment. You're taking back your timeline, your headspace, and your emotional bandwidth. It's not revenge, it's self-respect. This is why mastering the practice of block, delete, repeat is so powerful. It's not just a digital habit, it's a mindset. Every time you block, you reinforce that your peace matters. Every time you delete, you clear emotional clutter. And every time you repeat, you build a stronger, cleaner mental space where growth can actually happen. Digital detox power. The first step to your ultimate glow up is a digital detox. Imagine waking up one morning and checking your phone only to see messages that uplift, inspire, or bring you joy instead of endless notifications from people who drain you, exes who subtly remind you they exist, or group chats that add zero value to your life. Every notification you receive is a potential energy drain, whether you realize it or not. Each text or social media ping demands a piece of your attention and a fraction of your mental bandwidth. When you consciously remove these distractions, by blocking toxic contacts or deleting unnecessary notifications, you reclaim control over your focus, your clarity, and your peace of mind. Digital detox isn't just a trendy lifestyle choice, it's a power move. When you limit access to your time and energy, your mental clarity improves, your productivity skyrockets, and your life feels more intentional. Consider this. Every celebrity, influencer, and high achiever you admire doesn't just glow up because of their looks or lifestyle. They carefully manage who they allow in their energy space. They understand that their attention is a valuable resource and that protecting it allows them to create, innovate, and focus. You can do the same. By starting with a digital detox, you are telling yourself and the world that your energy is worth protecting. Scarcity drives value. Men and people chase what they can't access. Here's a psychological truth that most people overlook. Humans are naturally drawn to scarcity. When someone is always available, their value diminishes because people assume their time and energy are unlimited. But when you create boundaries, limit access, and carefully control who can interact with you, you suddenly become magnetic. People notice when you are selective. The fewer they can reach you, the more they value your attention. This isn't about manipulation. It's about understanding human nature. By setting boundaries, you automatically increase your perceived value. Men, women, friends, colleagues, everyone is drawn to what they cannot have. Your block button becomes a tool for self-respect and power. When you're consistent about curating your digital space, you send a clear message. Your energy is valuable, and you will not give it away freely. That clarity of purpose translates into respect, admiration, and, most importantly, self-confidence. Block list, guest list. Think of your block list as your VIP guest list. Not everyone gets access to your life, your mind, or your energy. Only those who uplift you, inspire you, and respect your boundaries belong. Those who drain you, distract you, or disrespect your time are removed. This isn't cruel, it's intentional. It's a way of saying, I deserve better, and I will not compromise my peace for anyone. Blocking is mental skincare. Just like exfoliating removes dead skin, blocking removes dead energy. Every contact you delete, every notification you mute, every toxic relationship you remove is a step toward clarity and self-respect. When you curate your circle, your life becomes intentional, free from clutter, and full of people and energy that genuinely serve you. You create space for growth, for opportunity, and for genuine happiness. Consistency is key. Glow-ups are never a one-time event. They are a continuous process. This means regularly auditing your connections, reviewing who has access to your energy, and removing anything that no longer serves your growth. Whether it's once a week, once a month, or quarterly, you need to make it a habit. Over time, this practice transforms not just your digital space but your mindset. You begin to recognize your worth, raise your standards, and demand more from your environment. The people you allow in your space mirror your energy and your values. By being consistent, you ensure that your circle and your life always reflect your highest standards. Stories and real-life examples. Let me give you a real-life example. Imagine a woman named Sarah. Sarah constantly allowed her ex and a group of toxic friends to message her, even when it drained her emotionally. She always felt exhausted, distracted, and anxious. One day, she decided to block the ex and delete the group chats. Within a week, she noticed her energy felt lighter, her focus was sharper, and she even had time to pick up new hobbies she loved. Within a month, Sarah was more confident, productive, and happier than she had been in years. That's the power of block, delete, repeat. Another example is Alex, a young professional overwhelmed by social media notifications from people who added drama but no value. Once Alex started curating his digital space and blocking distractions, he could focus on his goals. Not only did his work improve, but he also started attracting positive relationships, people who genuinely respected him and supported his growth. The punchlines that stick now. Let's highlight the punchlines that make this philosophy memorable. Blocking isn't petty, it's skincare. Each time you remove someone toxic from your life, you're cleansing your mental space and allowing your energy to shine brighter. And delete is number, upgrade your standards. This isn't about revenge. It's about honoring yourself, setting higher standards, and making sure that your life is filled with people who elevate you rather than drain you. Glow up beyond the surface. Remember, glow-ups aren't just about physical changes. They're about mental clarity, emotional strength, and self-respect. Those who truly level up understand that curating their circle is as important as upgrading their wardrobe, skincare, or lifestyle. Removing toxic people opens doors for opportunities, improves creativity, and increases productivity. Mental peace, focus, and energy become accessible, making you unstoppable in your personal and professional life. Each block and deletion is a deliberate statement. Your energy is valuable, and you will protect it at all costs. The ultimate takeaway: at its core, block, delete, repeat is about reclaiming control over your energy, curating your life, and prioritizing your peace. Each block and deletion is a step toward clarity, self-respect, and your ultimate glow-up. Your block button is your secret weapon, your digital detox is a power move, and your curated circle is your influence. Protect your vibe, raise your standards, and let go of anything that doesn't serve your growth. Blocking isn't petty, it's self-care. Deleting isn't cruel, it's self-respect. Block, delete, repeat, glow. Your glow-up begins with conscious choices. By controlling your energy, curating your circle, and protecting your mental space, you unlock your highest potential. The people you remove may never understand your choices, and that's okay. What matters is that you do. Each block, each deletion, and every boundary you set is a step toward a life of clarity, focus, and power. Block, delete, repeat, glow. Your energy is your most valuable asset. Protect it fiercely and watch your life transform. Blocking isn't petty, it's skincare for your soul. Delete is number, upgrade your standards, and reclaim your time and energy. The less you chase, the more you glow. Like, share, and subscribe for more unapologetic lessons on self-respect, power, and the art of strategic disappearing in the digital age.